everyone, welcome back to this windy day. New paddock, seeding about 35 acres today. So what I'm doing is overseeding, so you see right here, it's just thinning out a lot. This actually used to be a real thick lucerne crop, or alfalfa. And we're pretty much taking this out of lucerne. But we're still keeping a bit in here till we're doing like a mixed sort of ration, so overseeding grass in this with a little bit of lucerne. And I'll just turn all this into a ration with a bit of grass, a bit of lucerne. And the farmers out there, you might be saying, well, you've planted new lucerne into old lucerne, the old stuff will kill off the new stuff, which is correct. But the stuff we're using right now, seed type, it does a little bit better job at not doing that. So we'll get some new growth coming up, just not as much, just still does it a bit. But the boss came out and he just did a couple laps. He did say to me we've got 2 block hoses. So I do have to go through before I start and figure out which one's blocked. Now these rubber ones here, they are for fertilizer. We don't put fertilizer in when we are seeding. We have a contractor come in and spread it, and then any manure spreading we'll spread ourselves. We don't add fertilizer while we're seeding just because we'll use that much. We'll just get the contractor in and he'll just broadcast it on top. So a bunch of these are, as you can see, that one just dangling, broken off. That one completely broken off right there. Really, we should just take them off. Yeah, so I'll put my bag in the tractor. I'll start the tractor, let it warm up as I'm checking hoses. So I'll do that now. Oh. So my last video when I was seeding, we have stopped seeding for a week, I think, after I've finished seeding that last paddock. We just had a lot of rain. Have a drink. Yeah, so, and last video was called seeding has started. We actually really started like 2 weeks earlier, but we wasn't actually planning to like fully start seeding. I didn't make any videos on it. Or did I? No, I did. What did I? I can't remember if I made a video on it or not. Because I don't think I did. Between the contractor and me, we have seeded 300 acres, and I think the contractor got another 100 to do, and I've got about, I think, 200 to do. To the contractor, he got a speed drill, so he'll go along. So he seeds all the brand new paddocks. So all the paddocks we've taken out of rotation. Well, that crop is not getting good enough yield out of anymore. We'll spray it off, kill it. We'll plough it up, deep rip it, take out the compaction, to nearly all the paddocks we have. The animals will graze them, and then we'll lock them up in the paddocks for a couple of months, and then we'll cut and bale them at our hay season. So they do get a whole lot of compaction on these. So this is our sheep farm, so a lot of sheep run on here. There could be 2,000-3,000 in this paddock at a time. So we do get it fairly compacted in here. So he'll go along with the speed drill and drill all the paddocks we've ploughed up, and he just leaves a lot better paddock after he's seeded than what we can do. Any clumps, his speed drill will break them up. He got a roller, they'll go behind speed drill, actually tires. Actually will roll the ground after he's seeded. So we get him to plough, to seed all the new stuff with his air seeder. And then I do the overseed, which is what I'm doing right here. But it's already crop in it, loosen alfalfa if you're in America, or grass. Then I'll come in and I'll put more of that crop in it, or a different crop to make a ration. So I'll put this on pause and I'll find them block hoses. So I have found the block ones. This one here. Oh, actually smells milk now. Now, I just need to check my phone because I can smell a fire. There's my phone. There's May. Bushfire 2 hours ago, then another just scrub fire. That was 5 hours ago. That is out. It is a bushfire though, but that is like about 300 k's from me. But I don't think that's it though, because the wind isn't blowing from where that fire is. I think there's another fire around here somewhere. It just hasn't been uploaded onto our state alert app. Let me keep my eye on that. So as I was saying, we've got this one blocked, and then that one there blocked, and then this rubber coming off. We have ordered more of these, but they're coming from overseas, and they're going to be here when seeding has finished. So yeah, we knew about these last year, and then we parked the drill away, and then just forgot about it and never ordered them. Then we went to use it this year, and we're like, oh, that's right, we were supposed to order these, and we haven't. So, well, we have now, but they're going to be here in a couple of weeks and we'll already be finished by then. So we should have brand new ones on here for next year. So, got duct tape there to tape that up. But I do have to pull this one down here apart because it's blocked up with probably mud down in there somewhere. Oh. So that's just completely blocked up the seed. So it's a fair bit of mud packed in there. So I'm gonna have to pause it to fix that one. And then what's wrong with this one around here? Oh. Oh. Tell you what, I'm 30 going on 50. Oh, my back isn't that good. And that one's blocked. All that mud and crap. I'll pause you guys to fix that. That'll probably take me like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I've unblocked the one on the other side. I just have to unblock this one now. There we go. Just a bit of mud. Got it up there and dried. Just stuck it all. I blocked it all up. Look at that. It's all falling out. That's all unblocked now. Which is good. I've unblocked the other one. So put the pipe back on. And can actually start seeding now. Okay, so what happened since last video? After the last video, it rained. I was supposed to come here after I finished that paddock and go straight on this one. As soon as I finished that paddock, like literally I was packing everything up to move, it just started pouring down with rain. So I had to skip a couple days of seeding. So we went on with manure spreading and then going back to seeding now. Tractor hasn't been serviced yet, it is booked in, but I have fully washed out all the radiators, so the tractor's working, radiator's working at 100% now. The tractor wasn't even getting hot, but you start to block up too many, it'll just get worse and worse, and eventually the tractor will fill it. Yeah, not using the auto steer today, just driving freehand, just because I'm just doing like a quarter of the pivot, so the pivot goes in a circle. Well, this paddock is like literally just like one corner. So right now I'm seeding in between the pivot ruts, but it's only like two like normal pivot ruts, and then the outside one and the inside one, how the fences are set up, it's like just awkward shape. You can't really use GPS, just too hard, just of the shape of it. So it's just doing it freehand. Go ahead and turn the painting off. Raise the drill. Turn this way. So we've had a fair bit of rain. Pretty much the last 2 years, just mostly been bloody rain. Rain and cold and wind. Has been a lot of warm days. Normally we are too dry and too hot. For the last couple of years we've been too cold and too wet. So hopefully next year it's an average between the two, where we have like warm days and we have a bit of rain, and then warm days, a bit of rain. So what I'm doing with the freehand is, you can see it. Come on, zoom in. You can kind of see right there is my last outside drill mark, and I'm trying to have that corner of the guard lined up with that drill mark, and by doing that it'll give me the good enough spacing. Like, I'm just barely off that mark there, so that's pretty good spacing. So I got this paddock to do today. The boss and the other workers are landmarking, and they'll do that over a couple days. I think we got like over 2,000 lambs to do, so they'll do that over a couple days, 3 of them doing it. And then, yeah, once I finish this one today, I have to go back to the dairy farm and feed calves. And then tomorrow, it'll be only me here. I know the other worker is here in the afternoon. Yeah, so I might be seeding again tomorrow, or I'll be at the dairy farm doing jobs around there. So even though I'm not using GPS to drive the tractor, I am using the GPS for the paint marking, just to show where I've been. So I'll put the camera down for a bit and I'll finish drilling this paddock, and hopefully I don't get a call saying there's a fire, because I think it's closer than what the app is telling me. So yeah, see you guys. A couple hours for me, but only a second for you guys. So I've been seeding for about 4 hours now, and yeah, the fire that's on the app saying it was like 300 kilometers away. There's another fire 30 kilometers away. That's where I was smelling the smoke from. Going alright, haven't run into any problems yet. But as I was saying, I'm thinking, well, did I really explain myself properly about the GPS and why I'm not using it and all that? Because it's only a small section in this paddock where you would actually use the GPS, like maybe half the paddock. You use a GPS once you set it up properly to do like half a semicircle. Because this pivot here, this paddock here is a giant square paddock in the middle of the pivot, and then it's 3 kind of the same size paddocks around the outside of this square paddock, so they're not fully like semi-circle each paddock. Like you see there, that's the corner right there for this square paddock. But then it goes down to there, which is the square paddock, then it goes back up that way, and confusing. And you can't just do AB lines because of these pivot ruts here. Some spots are deep, and if you go across on the wrong angle, you might bend or break a piece of the drill, like any of the discs that cut the trench for the seed, or closing wheel, or different things like that. So I can't just do a straight line up and back, which it could, but just the ruts in this paddock just make it where you can't do that unless you want to risk damaging stuff. So I've got about an hour seeding here. It's lunchtime now. Then once I've done that, I'll ring the boss and see what he wants me to do. If he wants me to go up and help them landmarking for an hour or two before I have to go back to the dairy farm to help there feed calves this afternoon. Yeah, so I reckon unless anything else comes up, I reckon I'll end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll catch you next time. Bye.